Moovit is a big collaboration of Onehunga High School students and artists to create a fusion of contemporary and classical music and dance.
So we're working with Pagan Dorgan from the Royal New Zealand Ballet, Richie Suzanne from Identity Hip Hop Dance Crew, then we have Matt Zalapu, who is a hip hop artist who's reworked the music, the Beethoven music. Yeah, so we've got this big collaboration of different artists working together to create a dance and music extravaganza. So we started working on Moovit in term 2 and we're performing it in term 3. We practice every Wednesday afternoon, so it's extracurricular. The kids choose to be here and choose to work on it. So yeah, about 2 terms now.
Well, I did it last year and I thought I'd do it this year. And I just really like different styles of dancing, like contemporary and hip hop.
I chose to do Moovit because I did it last year and I really enjoyed it. I thought taking Moovit or doing Moovit again would be a good experience again, getting to know people and just a good excuse to have fun.
It's a massive thing to be a part of and it gets me closer to my dance family. You know, being out there, it's quite intense.
You also meet new people and you get to see how other people work and what sort of dance they like to do, and it's just cool because you become one big family at the end of it. I really like it.
I think I chose to be in Moovit because it's another opportunity to dance, and it also expands my knowledge of different kinds of dance and ways that I can create dance in different ways, and yeah.
The music intrigues me in the way it opens your mind to listening to different stuff. So you view it from a different perspective, whereas before I viewed classical music as something for people who are hierarchy and up there. But now it's kind of listening to the music that we've got. It's fusing what we come from with the classics, and it's giving music a new name. It's opening a new genre.
Well, the Moovit project started a long time ago with discussions with Joseph from the Vodafone Event Centre in Manukau about, instead of just having one day event, to try and have a longer event, like a residency type of program or project. And residency projects can take different forms. Sometimes you might spend a whole week with a school and some kids. Sometimes you might spend a whole term and work with them once a week.
So I was approached by Pagan, dance educator for the Royal New Zealand Ballet, and she said to me, "Are you interested in doing a project?" And I said, "Yes, let's do it." And then Joseph from the Vodafone Event Centre came as well, and we had a conversation about what does this actually look like. And before I knew it, it was this massive thing. And last year was the first year it happened. And then Joseph said to me at the end of the night, "Should we do it again next year?" So I was like, "Yeah, totally, let's do it."
We had lots of discussions about the different things that we could offer, and talked about not just working within the ballet genre, maybe using some hip hop, some contemporary, and also using some cool music, so classical music that's been maybe rearranged or remixed.
I actually think that Moovit is critical in terms of it reflects what's happening in the headphones and iPods of our students today. You know, the digital revolution of music over the past 10 years now means that you don't grow up in a subset or subgenre of a certain set of music. You're listening to R&B, and then the very next song is a rock song and pop song, and you're going through all these different sets of genres in your headphones. That needs to be replicated on the stage. So for an opportunity for people to see hip hop and classical very tightly fused and collaborating on stage, it's a natural extension of what's happening musically in the headphones of this generation.
So this year we're using a variety of Beethoven tracks. Pagan, Richie and I sat down and chose a variety of tracks that we really liked. We then gave them to Matt, who remixed and reworked them, made them sound a bit cool and edgy. And so what we have now is this amazing extended track, which is all remixed. The thing that I really like is that each of the tracks we've chosen actually has something to say about Beethoven's life and his life story.
I guess the idea or the concept of struggle or youth struggle and struggle for identity and finding your place in this world is one that's replicated and paralleled in Beethoven's own story. It's been well documented that Beethoven himself in his mid to late 20s started to increasingly go deaf. One of the greatest composers, if not the greatest composer the world's ever seen, finding out that he's about to lose that one talent that makes him who he is. And so what must that pain feel like? What must that realization of your own mortality or limitations feel like? So there's a lot of cross parallels in the stories.
This year, it's been cool, just like last year, meeting a new group of kids. A little bit more stressful this year, but still good stressful, like kind of working through problems and helping the kids to work through problems as well, and getting them to kind of realize that they're capable of doing a lot of the stuff themselves, and you kind of just guide them to do it. Yeah. So yeah, it is fun and hard, but really enjoyable at the same time.
I've learnt that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to try new things. I've learnt a whole lot of different personalities coming into Moovit, and it's been good because it's helped me to learn how to get along with other people. And taking Moovit's really boosted my self-esteem and confidence. It's taught me to be just myself and just embrace what I can do and never give up, always keep trying and just have fun.
I think including the classical music could be kind of acknowledging the way that people used to dance maybe before us, and then kind of using that to create our own identity and to dance our own way.
And it's just cool because you become one big family at the end of it. Yeah, and it's just good vibes.
I guess whenever I'm in kind of a bad mood or just not feeling the best, dance always makes me feel better, because I don't know, it's just something that I love and something that's physical that I can do. It just makes me feel good.
It brings me closer to my dance family. I feel like on stage, I'm at home, It's a good feeling to be out there. It's quite intense, showing what Only Hung is about and who we are. Everyone becomes family at the end of it, We all, at the end of the day, we all just become closer and closer.
So to have other people come in, other people with really awesome knowledge come in and support what you're doing is amazing. And also just to sit back and watch your kids learn from someone else is really nice. And I just want to say to all my students that I love you guys and kill it.
Thank you to Joseph and his team. Thank you to Miss Dobby, Pagan and Richie for all the hard work and time that you've consistently put into us, making sure that we can be the best and do the best that we can. That's my message. Oh yes, good one, that will make it in the video for sure.